Hello, everyone, and welcome to 3 o'clock with SOC. Give me just a second so I can welcome those who want to access the program in Spanish to our conference call with Spanish interpretation. Buenas tardes, muchísimas gracias por estar aquí en 3 p.m. con SOC. Como siempre, ustedes pueden escuchar el programa en español a través de una llamada de conferencia. Y el número aparece aquí en la pantalla y es 646-749-3122 y el código para entrar es 779-328-221. Y ahora les voy a dejar con nuestra querida Marlene, quien va a ser nuestra moderadora de hoy. Thank you for letting me do that. I'm going to leave you in the hands of our beloved Marlene, who is going to be the moderator for today.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to 3 o'clock with SOC. My name is Marlene Zaron, and I am the Public Health Coordinator here at the Southside Organizing Center. Today, we want to let everybody know that our YouTube and our Facebook broadcasts are always shared on our YouTube and Facebook right after we are done recording. And our interpretation information is in the comments section for you all. That being said, I want to let you guys know that we have some great guests on today. Today, we have Dr. Keith Posley, the Superintendent of MPS, and Mr. Galvan, who's joining us as well to talk about COVID-19 and MPS vaccinations of those in MPS schools, and how we can how we're going to be moving forwards with COVID-19 for the upcoming year. So now I'd like to bring them on. Hello.
How are you? Hello, good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Great. How are you guys?
Excellent.
That's awesome. Oh, well, I appreciate you both coming on here today and spreading awareness and more information of what is going on with MPS. If we could have a moment to just have you both introduce yourselves and the role that you play with MPS.
Okay. I'm Keith Posley, proud Superintendent of Milwaukee Public Schools.
And I'm Eduardo Galvan, Regional Superintendent for the Southwest region in Milwaukee Public Schools.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Can we talk about, first off, let's talk about COVID-19 resources at MPS schools that's happening.
All right. Yes, one of the things that we have done, making sure that all of our staff, as well as our students and community, are safe, we have provided, starting in April, masks for all of our students, and as many as they need at any time, robes and gowns, face shields, and all of the things that's needed around PPE. We also, in each one of our classrooms throughout the districts, we provided HEPA filters to be able to clean the air in our classrooms, and that's all of our classrooms. We made sure that our windows were able to open so that we had fresh air, had our exhaust fan system bringing in fresh air 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon, and even coming this year, we're going to add during the lunch hour to bring fresh air into the building. We provided plexiglass barriers at each of our students' desks as well as our staff desk to make sure that the spread, we were not spreading with droplets, as well as that we have our school district has served as a we placed a school nurse in each one of our schools to make sure that we were meeting the needs. If they were a sick child, how we get them the services that they need as soon as possible. We have extra cleaning personnel that we have placed in all of our schools to clean all high-touch areas. And then we have placed social and emotional learning as a top priority to make sure all of our families have that opportunity, all of our students have that opportunity, because we know that our young people have been out and not around people, and making sure that they feel very comfortable in doing just that. Mr. Galvan, is there anything that I missed that you want to add?
Not that you missed her, but certainly in terms of social and emotional learning, that was something that we focused on as our students that decided to come back in April, so that we could, kind of put any fears to rest with the families as well. Those are all available on our webpage, and that will continue as we move into the fall when we come back in person.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. And then that being said, how will the upcoming in-person school year look like?
We are going to, our goal is to look as normal as possible, our new normal. And we have a work to pull together back in July of 2019, pull together a plan, a roadmap to readiness plan that we have been updating. And when we came back in April, the board approved the plan, and then we approved again in June, on June 17th, letting us know exactly what we're going to be doing. And we have a roadmap that's out there, that's on our website, and we'd be more than happy to get that to everyone as well. But we will still be wearing face coverings, and it's required, and we are making sure that everyone wear a face covering on our school buses and throughout the buildings. However, when our young people are eating or outside at recess, masks are not required at that particular time. We are also we're following the guidance of the CDC as well as the Milwaukee Health Department, and so our plans reflects the guidance of those two agencies, and in particular the CDC. So there are some families that have asked to stay virtual. 1,523 students will be on our virtual platform, and basically we will have a virtual program that child will not lose his or her spot at their school, their home-based school, and they can return back when they feel comfortable. Mr. Galvan?
In addition, we will have sports. When student athletes are participating, they won't have to wear their mask. If they're indoor and they're not actively involved, they will have to wear their mask. So as Dr. Posley said, we're going to do everything that we can to make sure we're safe, but also to have that sense of we're back to the business of learning and doing what we can to make our students and families feel safe and comfortable in that environment.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Another question I have for you all is, is there an update on vaccinating those that are 12 years and older during school hours in collaboration with the Public Health Department?
Absolutely. And before I answer that particular question, I want to back up and talk a little bit, share just the updates on our infrastructure of our schools to make sure that all of our HVAC systems and units are up and moving, and we're doing what we need to do to make sure they are at 100% capacity. But yes, we are looking at, we know that 12 years old and under, or under 12 is not available right now. But prior to the end of the school year, Milwaukee Public Schools offered staff that was eligible, as well as our student body that was eligible at various sites around an opportunity to get the vaccination. And currently, there are various sites across the city that are offering vaccinations through the Milwaukee Health Department. And those sites are like the Northwest Health Center, which is basically at 6431 North 76th Street, and the Southside Health Clinic, at 1639 South 23rd Street. And you can also go on the Milwaukee Health Department website and get information where there are mobile clinics that are located around the city. And we will continue to work with the Milwaukee Health Department to coordinate vaccination opportunities moving forward. And so, Mr. Gava?
In addition, we will be doing a couple of activities in conjunction with the Milwaukee Health Department. One would be at Longfellow School, which is in the heart of the South Side. And that'll be a health fair, so there'll be an opportunity there to get some resources as well as to get vaccination. And there will also be one at Obama. So those are two other opportunities that, again, it's open to all the community. Obviously, our MPS families, we encourage them to participate. But again, anybody who isn't but would like to be certainly is welcome to go to those locations on those dates. And we'll send that information out to you as well.
Okay, great. If there are any other updates that you guys would like to share?
Sure, we will take that opportunity. Our early start school starts Monday, August the 16th of 2021. And our traditional start schools begin Thursday, September 2nd of 2021. And if you have not enrolled, you can visit MPS website, our page to enroll and enroll online, or you can call our office here at 414-475-8159 or 414-267-5100 for any assistance that's needed to enroll your child in the Milwaukee Public Schools. We encourage you to enroll. We have a number of wholesome things that are happening in the summer. Summer school is in full effect right now. We have before and after school care, a lot of recreational opportunities for our young people to partake in. And we just want to encourage everyone to join the MPS family and sign your young person up. We have something for everyone in the community. Mr. Kavan.
Thank you for the opportunity. As Dr. Posley said, we do offer a variety of programs, and I would really like to speak to the people out there who need language services. So in terms of bilingual education, we offer more than anyone around us, right? We offer bilingual education, immersion, English as a second language. So even I think sometimes people get confused and think bilingual education means Spanish only. So our traditional bilingual programs are for Spanish and English, but we do offer services as English as a second language to any language. We have world languages available at some of our international baccalaureate elementary schools and other elementary schools. Our traditional middle and high schools offer language, obviously. We have a seal of biliteracy, which our students can earn if you attend MPS, graduate from MPS, and that goes on your transcript. And that's just a wonderful gift that we can give to our children. I know to the Spanish speaking in all languages, we really should consider that as an option for, we hope you consider us as an option for that for your child, because it is such a tool, as you well know, for everyone in our community, and we hope you take advantage of that.
Great. Thank you guys so much. I feel very honored to bring you guys on here today and get all of these updates. I hope our community members really check out the resources that Mr. Galvan and Dr. Posley stated. We put them in the comment section for you all to check out. And yeah, hopefully the upcoming school year and summer schooling goes well for all those out there going to school. So thank you guys so much. I will reach out and possibly have you on once we move forward towards the new school year dates.
Thank you. We'll be happy to be there.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. So that was a really great update from Dr. Keith Posley and Mr. Galvan. I hope everybody that tuned in got that information. They did state upcoming school dates, so if you missed that, go back and rewatch this forum. We will be posting it online on our Facebook page and on our YouTube pages as well. That being said, I'm going to give you guys a COVID-19 update now. So I'm going to go over some vaccination numbers within Wisconsin and Milwaukee. So give me a second while I share my screen. So looking at this is the Department of Health Services website. It's their dashboard for both Wisconsin, and they also have Milwaukee's numbers on there too, right there. And they give you an amount and percentage of those that are currently vaccinated in Wisconsin. So in Wisconsin, there have been 50.6% individuals vaccinated, which is approximately 3 million of those individuals, which is very good. Our aim is 70 to 80% of those individuals vaccinated. So the more that we get towards here in the graph, the more herd immunity we have, and the better it is that we know that COVID is going to be less and less apparent in our communities and in our communities of color. And if we look here, when you look at rates by race and ethnicity, you will see that the individuals with the lowest number of vaccination rates is the Black and African American community. The highest is the Asian community. And then coming in second and third, we have the American Indian and the Hispanic or Latino-X community. And the white community is also at 47%. By age group, it's at a constant increase here, but those that are most vulnerable, which is those that are 65 and up, are the most vaccinated at 84.9%. That's almost all of those that are 65 and up living in Wisconsin getting vaccinated. If you look here, those that are 12 to 17 years old, about 50 to 60% of those individuals are fully vaccinated in Wisconsin, which is really good since the Pfizer vaccine gave approval to move forwards of vaccinating those that are 12 to 17-year-olds. And let's look at Milwaukee now. When you look at Milwaukee, the percentage of residents with at least one dose is at 48%. And then the percentage of residents who have completed their full vaccine series is at 44.9%. So at about 45% of those individuals are fully vaccinated. So that is really good. So we are moving forwards and people are getting fully vaccinated, which I think is great. So now I'm going to share my screen and show you this website called Healthy MKE, which helps anyone in the community navigate where they can get vaccinated, where they can still get checked to get their COVID-19 vaccine, and where they can get tested, right? So this is how the website looks. It's called healthymke.com, and it has different sections. So the first section is COVID, where you see vaccines, testing, and partners. And then priority is coverage and flu. And then the health departments, these are all the different health departments. And then these are general resources that you have. When you come on here, if you go to COVID vaccine, it'll give you all of the COVID vaccine options. So how you can get in-home service to get vaccinated. So someone comes to your home to get to vaccinate you, or if you need a ride, you can schedule a trip with MTM, or you can schedule a free Uber ride to Walgreens to get vaccinated. And then when you go down here, this is their COVID-19 vaccine finder. So it helps you find locations within your address. So if we put in the 53204 zip code, it's going to give us all of these locations that are in that zip code where people can go to get fully vaccinated. And it'll also tell you if you need to make an appointment, and it has the address and the phone number to call to make that appointment. They don't accept walk-ins, so this location doesn't accept walk-ins, but when you go down, you'll find others that will have walk-ins. So for example, here on Monday, July 12th, The Consulado of Mexico in Milwaukee is hosting an event that is vaccinating individuals. And that is from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And they're accepting all county individuals, and they're administering the Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson vaccine. And you can call 414-286-6800 to get more information about that. And I'll put that in our comments section as well. But yeah, this is just an example of what you'd like. And then even if you put in, you can filter out your options to put, if you want only a pharmacy clinic, it'll give you a pharmacy clinic that is near your zip code that you can go get vaccinated on. And you can call this number to make an appointment, or you can check out their website as well to make an appointment. But that is all that I have for you guys for today. You can definitely check out all of these different options at healthymke.com, and we put in the website for that in the comments section. I do want to go over who's coming on tomorrow on the forum. So tomorrow we have Sylvia Ortiz Velez. The topic is the RFP for domes, and then the title, the individual's title is the County Board Supervisor of the district. And then that being said, I'd like to leave you all with a SOC survey promo, but I hope you all have a great rest of your day.
Has this live forum been informative and useful to you? What part of the forum could be improved or changed to make it better? Please take a quick survey that's located in the comments section so that we can keep 3 o'clock with SOC going for residents. Thank you for tuning in.